It's your girl Sarah Ann, and you already know. Welcome to Against the Grain about the Salt podcast. I am going to put us girlies on some game, and I don't play games, but this is like a good tip, a pro tip for my girlies. Um, if that man cheats on you, leave him. If that man puts his hands on you, leave him. If that man is emotionally abusive, leave him. Leave. I say that with so much love and I want to hug you because you are worth so much more than a man hitting you, cheating on you, mentally abusing you, physically abusing you. God's love is sweet and tender, it's gentle. You deserve a godly love. Not just any love, because the world be like, you deserve self love, a tender. You do deserve a tender love, but a godly tender love. That man cheats on you. You have all the right to leave. Sitting around and waiting for him to get better, he's only becoming a better cheater. Now, I will say this: you should always be in connection with God so that you can have the spirit of discernment. Every glove doesn't fit every hand. So everything doesn't fit for everyone. But what I will say is, you are not dumb. You are not slow. How you're feeling, it's valid. The thing that makes women stay when a man cheats is not knowing their own self worth. You need to take your self worth off the bottom of your shoe and you need to put it here. And then once it's up here, you need to put it here in the heart. Put it on the top of your head, the crown of your head, and put it in your heart. Because a man will only treat you the way you allow him to treat you. Same thing for women, nasty women, rude women, women that are cheating on their husbands. If you're a woman and you're cheating on your husband, leave because you deserve better. When you stay in those situations, you're showing someone that, hey, you could hurt me and I wouldn't leave you. It's that's ludicrous. You're saying I love you more than I love myself, clearly. Because if you loved yourself, you would never allow somebody to physically abuse you, mentally abuse you. No, there's no gain here. I don't care if he's paying the bills. I don't care if she's giving you the greatest sex of your life. Nothing is worth your integrity. Nothing is worth your life. And a lot of times people feel like physical abuse is worse than mental abuse. I would disagree that emotional abuse is worse because you keep replaying that wound in your head. When there's a physical abuse, it heals. If you got hit, smack, that pain subsides with some time. But when it's all in your head, you don't get a break from your head. Your mind is always going. But young girlies, if that man doesn't want to make you his girlfriend, leave. You should not be giving him anything more than he's giving you. There's reciprocity for a reason. And I'm not going to advocate for sex on here because I'm going to advocate that you hold that cookie until you're married. Close the candy shop until you're married. Men, keep that thing between your legs. And I don't care if she wants it from you, don't give it to her. Because as soon as you get sexually active with someone, your brain is fried. You're confused. What looks right looks wrong. And what is wrong is definitely right now. Now you're thinking up is down and down is up. Why? Because you're emotionally involved. You have bonded with this person. And we cannot underestimate bonding. Sex was made to create and to bond with the person that you're laying with. That's what sex was created for, nothing else. And then we wonder why it's so hard to break these ties. And you're wondering why you're sitting around while he's cheating on you, or why he's doing things to you that you don't like, or why you're still entertaining this girl. Now you're like, but I like her, I care about her, she's sweet. She's not, because she hit you upside the head. She's not because she doesn't care about if you eat or not. She's not because she's out here entertaining other men on social media. Let me tell you something. I'm just gonna give a couple of things that just this not your person. If you got a person, a spouse that's commenting under other people's comments, like, are y'all crazy? Are you good? No man should be underneath another woman's comments talking about, oh, you beautiful. No girl should be underneath another man's comments like, oh, you fine. That's not your person. They don't like you. They don't like you. And I don't understand why rejection is so hard for us. If somebody doesn't like me, oh, well, that doesn't mean I'm not good. It means that I'm not for you. Because if I was for you, you wouldn't be doing the things you're doing. And when people do things to us, it's not a reflection of us, it's a reflection of them. I'm thinking you, because you're treating me this way, it's like I'm a bad person. I'm not. You don't like yourself. You don't like yourself, so how could you like me if you don't like you? How could you like me if you don't like you? But we project onto people when we're hurt. Hurt people hurt people. That's real. But I want us to take our self-esteem out the gutter. Please take it out of the gutter and put it in your heart. Put it on your head. Love yourself. Know where you come from. It's okay to be by yourself. I can't advocate that enough. Sit by yourself. Be alone. Be alone for some time. Take the time to do yourself right. Because I look back at my life and the decisions that I made and the people that I chose, Lord have mercy. I'm glad I'm not in that mindset anymore. Because I see how I was not whole. Ooh, ugh, just made me cringe. Thinking about the things that I entertained. And a lot of times, especially in these situationships, when you think that you getting the sex or you getting the money out of them, whatever you think you're gaining, you're losing. The long game, you're losing. There's no personal gain for giving yourself halfway to someone, half of yourself to somebody. You deserve a whole love. When I say you deserve a whole love, you already have that love. Like God loves you. Like when you really get that, like God loves you. And when you know you're already loved, you operate different. You're not looking to be loved because God loves you. You love you because God loves you. He showed you how to love on yourself, how to be kind to yourself. That spouse does not like you nor love you if they're hurting you. Like, let's be for real. Love does not hurt, not in an abusive way. It does not hurt. In Corinthians, it talks about what love is. Love is not hurt. Y'all be thinking for better or for worse, it's adultery. Adultery means this relationship is over. This relationship is over. Y'all think if the man put his hands on me, he better hope I don't come get him and call the hood on him. Are you crazy? Because these things are life and death. And why would you play with your life like that? Would you want your daughter or your son to deal with what you're dealing with? So in order for not to deal with that, you deal with it first. Also, y'all, for those of y'all that are having threesomes, foursomes, bringing people into your married bed, are y'all okay? Are we good? If that's what you wanted to do, why get married? Why like defile, like that's foul. Like why would you degrade your marriage bed, that sacred union you made between you, God, and your spouse, and bring an outsider into your bed? Are we okay? You need to control your lust. Control yourself. Love yourself so you can make wise decisions. But girlies and guys, that's not your person if they don't want to be with you and they're showing you they don't want to be with you. I remember being that girl. How many times did this guy have to show me he ain't want me? And then I realized I'm over here beat over a guy who was beat over me. You wanted my number. You wanted my time. And now I'm over here drilling over you and you acting like you that guy? Absolutely not. Immediately no. Culture is saying it's okay to share your man and share your woman. It's not. Culture is also saying it's okay to look at other women and other men while you're with your spouse. It's not. Culture is saying that marriage is not the thing. It's not in right now. It is. Anything God says is in, is in. I don't care who's saying it's out. God has the final say. But I think that self esteem is at an all time low. And unfortunately, if you don't pick yourself up, nobody else will. If you don't allow God to get you off that ground, because if you can't pick yourself up, God will pick you up. But if you don't want it, you're not going to get it. Who are y'all waiting for to rescue you? God, Jesus already came to the cross. He shed his blood. Get up off the floor. Get up. Walk in your confidence. Walk in your power. It's too many of us females allowing men to do whatever they want with us. For what? You a little dusty. Same thing with the men, and it breaks my heart when I see men dealing with a woman that don't deserve them. Come over here and let me give you a hug, brother. But it really just like who you choose and the things that we do choose is a reflection of you. And I say that because I really was like, I thought I was confident, but the decisions that I was making and the choices that I was making did not reflect that. It did not reflect that I loved myself. I might have loved myself a little, but not a lot. Why are you laying with a man that you know you don't want to marry? If I had a red nose and a hat and a clown hat, I would put it on. You're a clown. You're not operating the right way. Why are you laying with a woman you know you don't want nothing to do with? Just so you can get some? It ain't that deep. Control yourself. Because when life really sets in and you end up having a baby with this person that you didn't want to be with, it really sinks into you like, why was I, why? Because you were horny? Control yourself. But I need our self esteem to get off the floor. Pick it up. Pick it up. We can't be so desperate for love that is already given to us. You get what I'm saying? Like, we cannot be that desperate. The only person that's going to come help you is you. You need to help yourself. You need to stop doing those bad habits. Stop walking around the same mountain and ask God to enter in and change the situation. But I don't want to see another female crying over a man that they really just don't even want to begin with. Go get you a new one. Go get you a godly man. There's a plenty of them. And no matter what the world's saying, oh, there's not enough men out here. There are. There are a lot of good men, but they're not out here doing the things that you think they should be doing. Change your change your mindset, renew your mind and your perspective, and you'll run into something that looks like you. Okay? It's your girl Sarah, and we finna talk some more. You already know.